Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thanks for watching, y'all. Thank you to my day ones, twos, threes, everybody that supports my channel. That means well. Thank you so much, because we all know we got a lot of haters that come in here. Don't got no business over here because they claim I'm boring and all that other stuff. But yet and still, every time I post, they got, people running over here. If they not running over here, they got people running over here. So I don't understand that, y'all. But to each his own, okay, y'all. To each his own. Anyway, happy Friday. It's almost gone now. But y'all know I've been working on some things. Trying to work on this room to get it straightened out. Still working on my book. And, I got some other stuff going on. So, as we know, everybody know, it's been a lot of most stuff going on. Every time I take a couple of days off and come back, it is crazier than when I left. But I'm going to say this, y'all. Wow. First, I want to say happy birthday to Tamara Payne. Happy birthday. One of my subscribers. Also, I just want to say, y'all peep what's been going on, okay? Rain Man has came out the woodwork, and I've been wondering what's going on with him because, he allegedly, okay? This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, okay? So allegedly. But allegedly he has a baby on the way, okay? And allegedly he don't know if it's his or Mo3's, okay? So this is word on the street, okay? And he got a little quiet for a little while, okay? Now people are saying that, he's going to court, still going to court on Big Bird, okay? And like I said before, I still question that, because how can you be enemies with Big Bird when Big Bird and your family member is so tight, okay? All of them is just like this, and all of that is just, like I told y'all, a lot of things was done for a purpose, to make it seem like they don't all get along, but they really do, okay? Also, like I was telling you, the baby, everybody was talking about this baby. They don't know if it's Mo3's or his. So, I'm wondering now, since Mo3 is gone, do she not even care if it's Mo3's? Is she just gonna let Rain Man, claim the baby and go about her business? I noticed he also did a video talking about how he fell off after Mo3. Now the thing of it is, he just did this video a couple days ago saying that he had to sell his jewelry and all of this stuff after Mo3 passed. But some months and months ago, like right after Mo3 passed, he said things was looking up for him. So which one is it, y'all? He said that, a lot of doors opened for him, which we all know that, okay? He didn't allegedly took Mo3's clothing line. Allegedly he, then tied himself into HSM. He then tied himself into being plugged with Empire, okay? To bring them more insurance policy victims. So I'm telling you now, I don't understand that. You allegedly had, 7 signed, allegedly had done signed. You brought them to the table, to Empire. So you got a signing deal, some kind of deal for bringing them. You got something out of it. You ain't doing nothing for nothing, okay? And see, this is why he liked to work with younger artists, because they, dumbfounded. They don't know a lot of things. So there's no way in the world, I do not believe it, that he sold some jewelry. If he sold some jewelry, it might have been Mo3's jewelry that he sold. But I doubt he sold his own. I doubt that. Okay? And it's just like a lot of people is saying, okay? A lot of people is saying, look at everybody, how they were right before Mo3 passed. If they was dusty or whatever, then look how they done came up in 1 year, almost a year since he's passed. That tells you a lot too. Okay? So just peep how things are going now. Peep how the pages are going, okay? Peep how, some people will call themselves uniting. And it ain't gonna last long. I'm gonna tell y'all this, because they unite and then they start, going at each other when everything cool off of people talking about me. And people talking about, other bloggers. So just peep how everything is going right now. Okay? They basically think they have won, y'all. They basically think they won. They basically think that they have, took over YouTube and they are controlling everything. And you see that now. You see that now. And you also see a lot of subscribers. You see a lot of them. It's one thing to watch this channel, that channel, that channel. But when you are going back and forth and, initiating things and instigating things to help keep this crap going, some people should get a life. Some people should get a life. Some people should stop pocket watching like Rain Man used to do, Mo3. Some people should stop all. If people would learn to stop worrying about somebody else, what they got in their pocket, okay, that's not out here in, Celebrityville, things would be a lot smoother on here, okay, if people would just do that. But it's hard for people to do that. And another thing I wanted to talk about is blessings, y'all. Blessings come in mysterious forms. And I received one, okay, recently. If, like I told you, it's never too late to learn something. You're never too old to learn something, okay? And something that I've learned this week, I learned it from somebody else. And this person said something that really clicked in my head. She said, if God take people out your life, he will bring other people in your life, okay? And I know that to be true, okay? Because I talk about my sis all the time, okay? I miss her so very much. She's doing better, but she still haven't came back to work. I miss her, y'all. I really do. I miss her. And she came into my life at a crazy time. She came into my life and I could talk to her about anything. It was like we were sisters for real, okay? We're not blood sisters, but it feel like that, okay? For some reason, I don't know why, but things don't always work out with, your family. Things don't always work out like that. And if it don't, sometimes it's better to, be respectful and walk away from things than to stay in a situation when it's not working out. Okay? So, and that being said about anybody and anything, I don't care if it's a friend or whatever it is. Sometimes you have to, gracefully bow out of situations, that you, like I said, God has put in front of you that this ain't for you. You have to listen sometimes. And like she said, just because one went out, another one came in. And it's like it's my blood sister. This is how I feel about her. This is how close that we are. And I'm still missing her. Still missing her. Y'all. She's getting better, but I'm still missing her. There's a void right now on my page because I don't have my other half. So that's why I've been trying to keep busy, y'all. I've been trying to keep busy and do little stuff around the house and work on my book more and just pray that, my sister comes back 100%. Because right now, it's a battle. It's a upward battle, but it's a battle for her to get better. And I miss her. Okay? I miss her. When you don't have people to talk to that you normally talk to all the time, almost every day, I don't care what time, 3, 4, 5 in the morning, when you somebody like that, something happens and that person is gone, it's not the same. So I miss her so very much. On top of missing her, my subscribers, they have been noticing, like, oh, something that ain't right, something this and that. But I told you all, look, I always tell you all what's going on. And I can't wait. I'm excited at the same time that I'm going through this little thing I'm going through. I'm also excited about this book. This book is not just going to be about, my journey with covering a high profile case, but it's going to be about my personal life as well. It's going to be about a lot of things that I have went through in the, the ups and downs of, YouTube. It's going to be a lot of things in this book that's, I'm going to go into really deep. Okay, things that's been going on in my life with family, with friends. I'm going to discuss it all. Okay? So, just keep your eye out for that. Okay? Because I'm working on that really hard. And the fact that I don't have my sis around right now, it makes me go more in depth into, my book. Another thing that's going on right now, I have been noticing people been sending me videos to watch and all kind of stuff to, keep me informed on what's going on. I've been noticing the snitch word. Okay. Now, if you all don't recall, that snitch word was a ringing when Mo3 was here. That's all that, they would talk about is he snitching, he this, he that. But when you don't have anybody that you can trust and you want to let people know what's going on around you so that if something do happen, that, they have an idea of who and what and why. Okay? So, a lot of people were posting. I told you all before, I read a lot of posts. And a lot of people were posting about him being a snitch. Okay, y'all? And they ran it in the ground. And I just want to ask y'all a question. The same people why is it that the same people that throws this word out about, oh, you a snitch, oh, you a this, we don't snitch over here, we don't this, we don't that. Why is it okay for people to snitch on some things, but then not others? Okay? So basically what I'm trying to say is people that's not out here, that's involved in, street association, but they just out here regular everyday moles that's, living their life without the drama and the bull crap and the this and that, and they going in and out their house with their kids or whatever, and they're getting caught in this crossfire. Okay? And when somebody says something, when they know who did it or whatever it may be, people are quick to say, stop being a snitch. Okay, they're quick to say, this is not how we handle things in the street, into this, into that. But as soon as something happens to one of theirs, they are the first ones up front, close and personal, okay, in everybody's face, sending out a message that whoever did this to, my family member, basically, they want to know. So you want people to snitch when it comes to your family, but you don't want people that's not even involved in this lifestyle. You don't want them to say nothing. They are snitches. Mo3 had a whole state, not just that state. He had other people that was attached to people from that state, from other states and cities. He had people hating on him. And when he was trying to line up things so he can just leave and be out their way, they still was not satisfied. They still was not satisfied. So why was it a big deal for everybody to be saying, oh, he ain't nothing but a snitch. I don't deal with snitches. I don't this, I don't that. Why? Are you a snitch if you snitch on people that is your ops? Because I thought you was a snitch if you snitch on people that you loyal to. That's what I thought. Because I told y'all, I grew up in a family where we didn't talk about stuff like snitching, this and that. If somebody did something, they did it, If you want to tell on them, you want to tell on them. If you don't, you don't. Most people that I was around when I grew up, if they snitched on you, it was because they didn't like you. They didn't like you. But they didn't really snitch on people that they knew. So I thought that was a form of being loyal. When you don't snitch on people you deal with. I'm just saying, y'all. I thought that was a form of being loyal. Why in the world would somebody want to be loyal to somebody that you don't mess with like that? You don't like the way they do things. You don't like how they handle business. How they out here wilding out. You don't like a lot of things that they're doing. So why is it a big thing if somebody is a menace to society and you want them off the street so they won't hurt innocent people and innocent kids that's out here just trying to enjoy their life? So why is it that they are considered a snitch? The part, like I said, that gets me the most is the people that, a lot of people look up to, that's been in the game a long time. And like I said, they expect to come out here and, throw subliminals at these young men's and, that's still out here in the game and this and that. And they are literally making videos saying that, stop making it okay to tell. Well, why don't y'all stop making it okay to take out innocent people? How about that? The thing that I don't understand is, you so concerned about people tricking, but you're not concerned about this baby that just got hit up on the expressway, 3 years old. This 12-year-old that just got hit up in the head because they went to the candy store. You're not concerned about that. And this is where I have a problem at. This is where I cross the line at. Okay? And this is why this is such a big thing right now. Somebody said, somewhere else that, if you're not, into the street association, then you have a right to say something. But at the same time, you have other people that's out here saying that, stop making it okay. So they trying to basically tell people to, this is not okay. But you're not telling them it's not okay to be out here wilding out doing the things that they're doing. It's not okay for other people to be going to work, working their butt off. Okay? And building their household up and taking care of their families. And they go to the store and somebody try to take their car and take their life because they trying to take their car. Which is stupid to me, because if you're trying to take something from somebody, why you gotta hurt them? If you're hard up for something and you that desperate that you need to do this, it's life, it's mandatory that you go do this. Okay? Because we don't know everybody's situation, even though they still shouldn't take nothing from nobody else. But that being said, why do you have to go and hurt somebody else? And the thing of it is, they're not doing it for life-threatening things. They're going and take stuff from other people just to go buy a gold chain. Just to go buy, some street pharmacy stuff. This is what people is doing these crimes for. It's not because, oh, my mama's sick, or, we can't pay this hospital bill and she's sick and I got to come up with this money, or they not going to do her treatments, or she can't pay for her medicine. It's not that kind of situation when they're out here doing what they're doing. It's always something dumb. So they can throw a party, okay? Or go buy another car. Or, it's always something stupid. So instead of teaching these kids out here that, stop letting things be to the point now that they're making it okay for people to trick. Stop throwing that message out there and throw the message out, to start caring about your people. Okay? Start throwing those kind of messages out here. And then the thing that gets me, the same people that comes on here and throw subliminal messages out here, that's really not a good message for our people, period. Especially those street associates that's on the street. This same person, he comes on there and he wants people to feel sorry for him. Okay? Now, how can people feel sorry for somebody that's extorting? Okay? You are extorting younger African Americans that's out here trying to make a living rapping. You're extorting them. You're putting your foot down saying that, I'm coming at you because you ain't check in. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. But who gave people the God-given right? Did God tell this person they got to check in with you when they come into town? So what makes you think that you are so much better than the next person? That seems like a bully to me. That seems like a bully. And then, the fact that a lot of people is scared. A lot of people are scared of you. A lot of people still living in the 90s and the 80s, I guess. I don't know. And they are afraid of you. And you want to get on social media and play the innocent role now. You want to play the role like you don't get down like that. You want to play the role that you're not out here extorting these young men. And every time that your name comes up, you got a few that's scared of you. You still got a few people that's scared of you. But you also have a lot of people out here that's questioning a lot of things that's going on with you. They're sitting back looking at how every time you come on the scene, somebody with godly talent, things happen to them. things happen to them. Um, Somebody sent me something, and I looked. I forgot what video it was or whatever, but um, the Prince of Darkness said something about um, I take out the greatest ones or something like that. Now I want y'all to think about that statement, okay? That's a serious statement. I take out, the greatest ones. Think about the greatest ones, y'all. Think about Tupac. Think about Biggie. Think about all, people that had a special talent, that had, and I'm not going to just say that, just a special talent, but they have a talent that's different than what's out here. That's another thing that people is taking away from us. We're getting left with the people that, just like other rappers has been going off saying, doing the same type of music, sound alike, and all of that. Why are we losing the ones that sounds different, that everybody, is flocking to, that's loving it, that you cannot deny their God-given talent? Why? Why aren't they the ones that's taken? And is this who he's talking about when he said that statement? I take out the best of the best. The great ones, okay? And then a lot of people word on the street is saying that, there was some involvement. There was communication going on just like it was with Mo3 right before they was taken out with the same person. What's really going on out here, y'all? Seriously. We have, I don't know if y'all been keeping up, but this is something major that just happened this week, okay? Or last week. Something major just happened. And if you all don't know, please, 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 there is some talent on YouTube. Not just bickering bull crap and throwing people on the bus, not all of that other stuff, okay? There's some serious talent on YouTube out here right now. And people are looking over them, but they just haven't ran into them yet, okay? Because they're still so involved in the drama that's going on. People that's going from page to page talking about people, and they're supposed to have a cause, but they only talk about other people. Try to bring another person down. You're not talking about your cause that you claim that this is what you made your channel for. This is not what you're talking about. You are just keeping something going on from page to page, just trying to bring somebody else's page down. This is what's going on. And people are looking over the ones that's actually out here making a difference. Okay? This is somebody that, ever since he came into my YouTube world, he had been the same ever since. He don't be out here in no drama. He gets to the point of what he's getting to. And I always mention this guy because I have to. His work is undeniable. Okay? Now, if you don't know who FBG Duck is, okay, he's from Chicago. He was taken out downtown Chicago. He was signed with Sony. Okay? He's gone now. He's gone. His mother has a page and she talks about it all the time. Audio Crack 22. He pretty much, okay, my opinion, he pretty much has cracked that case. Now, I did mention a while back, and I don't keep up with it that much, but the coincidences are not coincidences, y'all, okay? All of these young black rappers that's out here trying to make it and take their family out of the hoods, okay? And even trying to bring up other people and help them out and bring them out the hood. These are the ones that's being taken out. Anybody that will help another person. These are the ones that's being taken out. Now, I'm not saying FBG Duck and King Von and people like this was also innocent. Yes, they was out here doing their thing, okay? But people change, y'all. People change. And at one point, you have to, if you see somebody trying to make a difference, you have to let them. You have to let them, especially people like that that's been from the streets, because they know a lot. They're very smart. If you can survive out here on these streets with all the stuff that comes your way, I mean, all the drama, all the hate, and y'all see that because y'all see it going on YouTube. The hate. People pocket watching. Oh, they channel ain't making no money. Everybody ain't on here, but it ain't always about the money. Some people is on here about a message for real. People have a cause, some people, when they're out here. It ain't just all about the money. And you can tell the ones that's all it is about, is the money. Because all they talk about is they the greatest, they the this, they the that. This is all they talk about. And at the same time, you act like it ain't about the money. You out here celebrity struck, and people ain't even celebrities, and you struck when they come on your page. You so don't even know how to act. Everybody has a past. A lot of people that's blogging have past. People is coming out here putting their stuff out here. They get in trouble for doing it, but they got a past. And sooner or later, your turn comes. Sooner or later, your turn comes. And it's just like some of the bloggers that they stuffed and got put out here. You brace your subscribers for what's going to come. That's all you can do. And you let it go. Okay? You let it go. But people that's out here now, that's, coming to the forefront, and just because their name is popping up and they thinking now. They want people to be dumbfounded, to not know what you really is about. If you have been keeping up with FBG Duck's case, please go to Audio Crack 22. Go to his page. Please. He has broke down this case like no other. And if he can do this, do y'all not know that people that's been trained to do this, that this is their job to, break cases and these cold cases that's going on, this is their job to do this. But YouTubers are out here doing their job. They are doing their job. And maybe this is the new thing. Maybe this is what this is about. I said this a while ago. I said, for people's safety, when they are helping other people from other states and cities with cases, especially something that they have a niche in, because I do believe Audio Crack has a niche in this, okay? People be talking about me, but I have to give him his. He's cold. He's bad. Seriously. Please go check it out. He has literally broke that case. And you have to give him his for that. Because he has. All thing to me ties right back to this record label that he was with. He was about to leave Sony. His contract was pretty much up. Same thing with Mo3. His contract was pretty much up, and he gets taken out right before he's about to sign with someone else. Pretty weird, right, y'all? It's like the same circle of people, same circle of drama. Was that a good idea for him to be wanting to sound with rap a lot? I don't think so. Because if Sony wasn't treating you right, I don't think they were going to treat you right either, to be honest with you. I really don't think so. Because you have to sit back and look at the other artists and what they're doing to other people that's not even signed with them. Look at the drama that's coming from this. Not good, y'all. Look at everybody that's coming up, something happening to them. It's happening to them right when their contract is about to expire. Right when. I told y'all this is the year of karma. If you keep being dirty to people and they not doing nothing to you, they ain't reaching out to you. They not caring about what you doing. They letting you live your life and you can't let them live theirs. And when you do find out something about this person that, you quick to throw them under the bus for nothing. Especially somebody that ain't did nothing but try to help you. Just like Mo3. He was going through all of this. All of the hate. This is why so many people is feeling Mo3. Because they've dealt with the same type of hate. The same type of jealousy. This is why there's so many people that has his back right now. So many people that don't appreciate what happened to him because they have in some shape or form went through the same thing. This is why there's so many. The Bible teaches you something. The Bible teaches you that those up high is going to be brought down low. And those down low, the underdogs, y'all, they're going to be brought up high. Don't you see it? Don't you see it? People that you normally don't hear things happen to. Things are happening to them. Things are happening to people in their family. Their surroundings. Things are happening. People are always talking about Jay-Z this, Jay-Z that, Jay-Z this. I get up this morning and the first thing I see on the news page is Beyonce. Beyonce. Somebody you never hear. If you ain't hearing about, some Illuminati stuff, or you ain't hearing about, because I think she kind of backed off that a little bit because it got a little bit outrageous. I think it could have, a lot of people that dip and dab in that stuff, they eventually, either they go overboard until, no more. They either taken out the game or whatever. Or they scared out their mind because they done dipped into some stuff that they shouldn't have never dipped into. But as soon as I turn on my computer, this is what I see. That Beyonce's house went up in flames. Now, I don't think the whole house went down or anything like that. But one thing that, was a good thing was nobody was at home. But the thing that's very, suspicious is the police is opening up an investigation about it. So they're saying that somebody, or they think somebody, set that fire. Ask yourself this question. Why? Why now? Why now? We heard all these rumors about, Jay-Z had something to do with Nipsey. We heard a lot of rumors. We heard rumors. We seen newspaper ads. We seen, news ads on the computer talking about Jay-Z suing Prince family for his money, all kind of stuff. Jay-Z suing other artists for insurance money and all kind of stuff. Now this is what you're seeing. Now this is what you're hearing. What's really going on out here? What's really going on? It is crazy out here in these streets. You know, the craziest part of being out here in the streets is I'm gonna turn this back to the blessing that I got, okay? When somebody told me that somebody removes somebody out your life and it brings somebody in your life, or when God removes people out of your life that don't do nothing but cause you stress, okay? That don't do nothing but lie on you, put all kind of rumors out, all kind of stuff, don't got nothing else to do. One thing people has to learn to disagree. If me and you disagree and things are not working out, period. If God takes somebody out your life years ago, there's a reason for that. And when you backtrack and you go back to that again, it's just another life lesson for you to learn again. Because a lot of people change, but a lot of people don't change. And you can tell when somebody has changed in their life. If they didn't changed. I was the total opposite of what I am now. I don't want no drama in my life. I don't want any. I don't want to be bothered with it. And it's crazy because I be wanting to help people. Pisces have a natural thing about them that they like to help people. They like to be there for people. They are like the most loyal people there is. But they tend to always have haters, whether it be in the family or outside of the family. They tend to have the most haters. And the haters that they have, they ain't done nothing to them but try to help them. Try to lift them up to do something else. Try this. Try that. I got you. This is how people are. This is how Pisces are. They try. But when somebody keep letting you know, I don't care what you try, I don't like you. I pretend, but I do not like you. You have to walk away. You have to walk away. But the sad part is, Pisces get to throwing their guards up when they got people in their inboxes that come to their inboxes and their IGs and they this and that, and people asking for help. Would you help me for this? Would you help me for that? You end up throwing your guard up because you try to help somebody and then they bite you. You know that bite the hand that feeds you thing? You try to help somebody and then they bite you. And you end up falling back some. And then you be thinking about it and think about it like, I can't be like this. I can't treat everybody. Stop helping people and doing stuff for people just because of a bad apple here or there. They gonna get what's coming to them sooner or later. When you go out and you work and you spend your hard-earned money to go buy a gift for somebody, and then that person that you buy the gift for turns around and put your life in danger. Not just your life, other people around you. Life in danger. When you say you write somebody off, you gotta write them off completely. It goes back into that blessing, y'all. Okay? When I was put into this, I had no clue, like I told y'all, what I was going to be experiencing, the thing that I was going to be going through. I had no clue. But I do know this, and I don't mean to sound like Rain Man, but it did open doors for me. It has opened some doors for me. But I'm not too quick to just run through those doors. I'm just not that type of person because everybody been saying, where your t-shirts at? Where your this? Where your that? I'm just not that type of person that just like to rush into things. Okay? When it comes, it comes. I deal with it as it comes. But like I told you, I'm not a materialistic person. But I sit back and I notice the rise. I'm noticing, the real subscribers that really have my back. They love to keep me on point. Because there's a lot of send-off subscribers out here, but it's a whole bunch of them that I have that's been there since day one. And like I said, you're never too old to learn something. And they teach me all the time. They even tell me, that's beneath you. Leave it alone. If that person keeps talking about you, just let them. Just let them do them and go on and do what you do. And ignore. That's the best advice. But like I said, sometimes I get in my feelings. You have a little drink and you be like, what he just say? And it takes you there sometimes. But then you have to fall back and then you have to realize like what this is really about. And the main thing, like a lot of people, this person told me to, it's a distraction. Distractions come when people do not want the truth to come out. Distractions come when people are jealous. Distractions come when people see you're moving up in life and they already don't like you. And they see you moving up. They're not happy that you're moving up because they don't like you. And this person that told me about my blessing was something was nipped in the butt early on that tried to come back into my life. If it's nipped in the butt early on and you're noticing there is no change, things are still the same, that hate is still there, it's just another blessing telling you ain't nothing changed. This person still hates you. Just like people on the internet is jealous of each other. And it's so sad. Like I said, it's so sad when you have all of these different races on the internet. And you go to these other people races pages and they're all making their money without talking about the next person, putting their information out. Police is getting involved, the feds, you gotta talk to them, all this stupid stuff. They're not doing this. They're making their money. They're taking their money and doing other things with. And they are not throwing people under the bus to do it. They're not putting people's life in danger. A lot of these people think it's a game. It's not a game. And people should be able to come on YouTube, even other bloggers, and respectfully respect what each other does. Even if you don't like what a person does, if they cuss too much, if they this, if they that, if you don't like that, then you stay away from their channel. And let people that like it go to their channel. Just like if people feel like, oh, her channel is boring. The people that like my boring channel, let them watch it. It's a genre out here for everybody. Everybody like different things. So, I don't know, y'all. We got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work. And sometimes, like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect at all. I get peed off sometimes, but I'm way better than what I used to be. Much, much, much better, okay? Believe me when I tell you this. When I come out here, even before I started doing Mo3 videos, I was trying to teach people things. I was trying to teach people that's out here in this lifestyle that this is not, it's not where it's at. Trying to teach people that when you're young, don't mess up, you know, don't mess up your record. Getting in trouble and stuff like that. Don't do it. Because it's going to be harder for you when you get older to get jobs. Okay? It's going to be harder for you to do anything out here when you got records and things like that. And this is what I was trying to push and teach. It's just like my niece, I try to talk to her. I try to teach her through my experiences. I don't want to tell you what to do, but I just want to teach you what I done went through, my experience, give you that advice, and you do what you may. You do what you want to do with it. I have a beautiful niece. Gorgeous. Bout it. Just into the street life. And it has a hold on her. And my thing is, you got to listen to somebody sooner or later. Because it's going to come back and nip you in your butt if you don't. And that happens a lot. It happens a lot with people that don't, when people that don't be around a lot of drama, and then other people come around them and they're telling them what they're going through and you trying to give them advice. They're not so quick to listen to you because they feel like, oh, you ain't out here, da 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 da. But if you used to be out there, then you still know. I know things have changed. Yes, they have. But, excuse me. Things have changed a lot. But a lot of things is still the same. A lot of things is the same when I was younger. Street association life, they send off these kids. They send them off. A lot of these girls that's out here in this street life, in street association life, they don't care about each other. They do not care about each other. They pretend. They want to plug you in. They want you to, be plugged with them. And you jump in. And then you become their target. You becomes their target. It's just a new person for them to pick on. It's crazy how this stuff is. When you have went through backstabbing with street associations, when you have went through backstabbing with family members that you tried to help, when you have went through backstabbing of even friends that you tried to help, when other people come at you and you're used to that, it's nothing. It's nothing. A lot of people they lose their man over people talking about them. And people want to take credit when you want to just fall back a little bit from the stupidity. They want to take credit. Oh, I ran this person. You ain't did nothing. People just don't have time for your stupidity. They just don't. And like I said, there have been doors open for me. And I appreciate all of it. Okay? I appreciate it all. Okay? I was supposed to be doing the Shy. I haven't done my review on the Shy. But this is what I'm going to do, y'all. Okay? This is what I'm going to do. I am going to do a cash giveaway. And this is just to show my subscribers how much I appreciate them for having my back. Okay? Because, I'm not used to people having my back. I have a best friend that's been around for a very long time. Okay? I have a best friend that I trust more than I do my family members. Okay? So I have people in my life that I do trust. But when other people show you some love, and they go to other people pages and they go to bats for you. When people on your page, they go and even try to strike other people's page. I done had subscribers go and strike people's page, and people will come and strike my page just because they think that I struck their page, and I ain't even struck nobody's page. That's some love right there. When you got people that care about you that much, they don't even want to hear people talking about you. So I have to do a little something in a few minutes. I know it's late, but I'm finna do it anyway. And once I finish, I am going to do my review on the Shy. And when I do my review on the Shy, I gotta finish putting in people's names from my comment sections, because I'm putting it into a little bucket. And when I do my Shy video, I am going to pull a name, and I need you to go to my comment section and send me a Cash App. Okay? And what I want you to do is send me your Cash App through one of your comments, like edit it and then put your Cash App on there so that I can send you your reward. Okay? So this is what I am going to do. I want to do something. I want to get away from the bull crap. I want to get away from the drama. I want to continue. I'm going to continue talking about Mo3 because that's my God-given right. So I'm going to continue to do that. I am going to pray for people that wants to see my downfall, and I am going to keep pushing. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep it pushing. Okay? Now, people been sending me stuff talking about, the disrespect is coming back up again. I'm getting videos, all kind of stuff with, background dancer, Baby, the guy that, blackball Mo3. I think he worked for the radio station in Dallas, whatever. They're posting things on their pages now being disrespectful again to Mo3. And out of all the people that done some very disrespectful things to Mo3, the person that have done the biggest, I think, disrespect was Big Bird. And I'm going to tell y'all why. He put up a video. And he put up a video talking to his kid, talking about, there's some kids that don't have a daddy right now. So he was talking about Mo3 being taken away from his babies. And you're telling your child this. Like this was something big that you have done, that you were a part of. Remember that. Okay? Because, like I said, God don't like ugly. Okay? And sooner or later, when you keep throwing things out like that, and you talking to your baby, watch out. It's not a good thing. So watch yourself. The very same person that said this to their child is the very same person that jumped up and ran out of Dallas. Okay? Packed up and left after all this stuff happened. Because now you're scared to walk the streets of Dallas. Unless you got boo-goo bodyguards with you. And this is something that's going around on YouTube too. Word on the street is Big Bird and background dancer is scared right now. They are super scared. Okay? Another thing that's going around on YouTube is, Sexual Chocolate is throwing out subliminals. Okay? He's throwing out subliminals. And like I said, a lot of things have you on the fence because of how everything went down. Even if people that have nothing to do with it, I still feel like people knew. I still feel like people in Dallas, these young cats, that's coming up under these OGs and all of these people, I still feel like they would have felt like they was going to get some brownie points for running and tell Sexual Chocolate, man, your boy, they trying to put some hitters on your boy, and they lining it up. It's hard for me to believe that people wouldn't go to him and tell him what's going on. But yet and still, when everything started trending, when he was taken out, you received a special video from somebody letting you know personally, that it was done. So you got to ask yourself this question, like, why would somebody send you that? Who sent you that? Why did they send you that? And if it was a diss, that, oh, we just took out your friend, if Mo3 was his friend, what's up with the guy that whoever sent it to you? Or a female, whoever sent it to you? What's up with that person that sent it to you? That call themselves dissing you. This whole thing is crazy. It is. It really is. I had to jump on here because I haven't been on here in a few days, but I had to jump on here and run my mouth some because, it's a lot of double standard going on YouTube. A lot. You shouldn't trick. But then when something happened to your family member, you want everybody to trick. You put out a special, video. Want people to tell who did it. Saying, I wish I could give y'all $1 million. Okay? Why is it okay for them to trick when it comes to your people? But it's not okay for law-abiding citizens, real law-abiding citizens, to not say that. Why is it not okay for them to say nothing when they lose somebody? This double standard is crazy, y'all. We can't live like that. We cannot live like that. Seriously. So, anyway, I will be blessing somebody with a cash app. I'm trying to think of, should I do 2 names or just 1 name this time, and then next time do somebody else, so it can be, I'll decide when I do it. Okay. But that's what I'm about to work on now. So gotta do a couple little braids for somebody. I know it's late, but I gotta do a couple braids. So as soon as I finish doing that, I am going to post up my video of the shy. And when I post up the video of the shy, I am going to pull someone's name, and I am going to give you all a cash prize. Okay. So wait for that, because it's coming. All right. I just want to uplift people today. I want you all to know that I'm back on track, and I am going to try to stay focused, okay, on positive message, trying to get down to the nitty-gritty of, why all of our people are being taken out. And, I'm still going to be on that. I'm still going to be reporting, little news that's going on, because I do want to do a video on Lil Durk and his girl. I'm going to do a video on that as well. And I just feel like I need to talk about that. So I might even talk about that a little bit too in the next video with the chat and the little cash give out. So I might talk a little bit about that as well. So yeah, I just want to say, hope everybody enjoy their weekend, and stay blessed, y'all. Okay. I know a lot of people out here, they don't believe in God and this and that, and I'm one of them that didn't. Okay, but the way things in my life has changed for me, the way a lot of things has changed in my life since I left drama alone. Okay, since I left a lot of people alone that don't really like me, since I just walked away from things, the more I did that, the more blessings came my way. So I'm going to take heed. Okay, y'all, my subscribers that's been drilling in me, drilling it and drilling in me. Okay, I am going to take heed to what you're saying, and I am going to back off of everybody that's running around talking about me. I'm gonna let them do them. Okay, let them get their views up, whatever it is that they need to do. You know, build a little circle of drama up or whatever they doing. I'm falling back from it, and I'm gonna do me, and I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it in God's hand. Okay, God bless them. That's what my subscribers told me. Tell them, just God bless you. Okay. You want to see my downfall? God bless you. Okay. I want to see my family downfall. God bless you. That's how I'm gonna look at it. Okay, because things are getting serious out here. I do know that. One of my subscribers did tell me. Now I tried to look for it and I could not find this information. So if anybody do have the information, please send it to me. But one of my subscribers told me that Queen Domain daughter's car was hit up, and most likely it's this Mo3 stuff, probably. And like I said before, I do believe that, she has to be a witness if people came to her and told her things. So she has to be a witness. So is that why? I don't know. Okay. But it's very serious out here. And if this, I don't know if it happened for real. I don't know. I just know somebody in my comment section said that to be careful because her car was hit up, her daughter's car. And that's sad. Her baby is young. Okay. And that's a sad thing that these people will do anything just to make you be quiet and not even talk about stuff that they done already put out here. Okay. This woman would not have known anything if people wouldn't have came to her and told her what happened. And her skills showed her what they was about. Okay? So this woman wouldn't have not have known anything. She wouldn't even been a part of none of this, from my understanding. If nobody wouldn't have opened their mouth up, running to her live, telling her stuff. So they put this woman into the middle of this stuff. She reports what they said. And now, if it's true, people coming at her. Okay? This is crazy. This is seriously crazy that people minds is messed up out here. It really is, that your whole thing is about another person's downfall, and you brought the person into the circle, and then you want to do something. So it's serious out here, and I hope that she surrounded herself around people that love her, truly love her, not no fake family members that will throw you under the bus. Okay, and at the same time they throwing you under the bus, they throwing themselves under the bus because they putting themselves out there that people know you now. Okay, and you got an address too. So I just hope that she surrounded herself around people that really care about her, because I'm telling you, just because people is family, it's just like Mo3 said, he's so cutthroat that he would take out one of his kinfolks. He didn't say that just because he wanted to be dirty. He's saying that if it goes down to it, that family members will cross you. And he was basically saying he don't man handling his business with them just like he did everybody else. It gets to that point, especially when people play with your life like that. Okay, and it's a lot of that. Okay, y'all, it's a lot. So anyway, I'm going to go on and do what I got to do so I can finish putting everybody's names in this bucket. So please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank y'all so much for watching. And I will have a cash app for someone in a couple of hours. I'm going to let this video sit for a little while, and then I'm going to post up the other one. And I'm not saying it's going to be an hour or two or this or that, but in a few hours, I am going to post up the chat, and then I'm going to pick somebody's name from my comment section out of the bucket, and I will be calling you so you can get your Cash App. Okay, y'all? I want to bring a smile to somebody's face and try to help somebody out, okay? Because it's a lot of people out here that need things. And if you don't need it, go and buy yourself something nice. On me, okay? Go and buy yourself something nice. Go out to eat, do something, okay? Stay away from this, this virus, but go do something nice. I just wanted to do something special for somebody and get people's mind and everything off of the bull crap, okay, y'all? I want to give to somebody, okay? So please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching. I'm going to go have me a couple sippy sips too, y'all, okay? So when I come back, I might be feeling a little bit better. Anyway, y'all, peace.